Hello, my name is Ujmao. Today I would like to quote a story called History of Phnom Sompov Hill. From the west of Battambang provincial town about 12 kilometers, there are a chain of hills such as Phnom Sompov, Phnom Trung Morn, Trung Ti, and Phnom Niang Ramsesak and so on. At that time, it was said that there was a king who had a son, Reichkul, and settled his royal palace along Dang Reek Mountain. There was a young lady, whose name was Sovanmuksa, who found an egg by chance, which was not known what kind of animal species. When it was due time, that egg hatched and came out a little crocodile. Seeing it was lovely, she loved that baby crocodile and raised it till it grew up. It was a big, smart crocodile, which was named Athun. Prabhath Reichkul was fascinated by the beauty of Sovanmuksa, who was a perfectly beautiful daughter of a poor family. And her crocodile was not only extremely powerful, but also brave and clever. After having close relationship with her, the prince turned out to be unsatisfied because he thought that he could not marry her as she was only the daughter of the ordinary family. After thinking rationally about his marriage, the prince went to tell his parents. His parents agreed on that proposal and then ordered the royal servants to look for the beautiful lady who was born in the upper-class family to marry their son. Then, they heard that there was a king in Chonburi district who had a daughter, whose name was Niang Ramsesak. She had magic hair, which she could do what is her wishes. When she stroked her hair, it caused the land to flood with water or the water became mainland. The parents of Prabhath Reichkul ordered the royal servants to take a royal message to the king of Krong Chonburi in order to ask his daughter to marry their son according to the tradition. After reading the message, King of Krong Chonburi consented to their request and replied in a message which read, "If you are satisfied with my daughter, please your majesty bring the engagement gifts to my kingdom." When Prince Reichkul heard that reply, he was very satisfied and then ordered his royal servants to prepare all kinds of presents to put into a junk and left for Krong Chonburi. When Sovanmuksa got that news, she was frustrated, so she called Athun to block and destroy the junk because she did not wish the prince to marry Niang Ramsesak. As soon as its master gave an order, Athun crawled into the water and swam as fast as an arrow towards the junk of Prabhath Reichkul. "Hey! Athun, it's me," said Prabhath Reichkul, when he saw Athun. "Don't do anything crazy. I serve anyone who gives me food," replied Athun. Seeing the scant crocodile, the royal servants screamed with fear all over the junk. Some threw winter melons and pumpkins to Athun for eating, and some others tossed the cages of chickens and ducks to stop it from disturbing the prince's voyage. Prabhath Reichkul tried to pray, "May God who preserves this territory save us from this danger." Due to the prince's virtue, Indra was excited with his invocation. Then the Indra informed Niang Ramsesak about the prince's danger. The princess immediately started to stroke her magic hair so that the sea became dry. Athun was stuck in the land until its scales were dry and contorted its body convulsively before it was fatal. When the sea became dry, Prabhath Reichkul ordered his servants to take all the gifts towards Chonburi city to marry Princess Ramsesak. The place at the trunk of the crocodile became a hill which is nowadays called Phnom Kurpu, Crocodile Hill, and the place where its tail flicked and the place at its nose created two lakes called Bongkonchuirper, Lake of Crocodile Tail, and Bongkurmoskrorper, Lake of Crocodile Nose, respectively. And the place at the junk also created a hill, which exactly looks like a junk, has been called Phnom Sompov, Junk Hill. The sail junk, falling down into the water, became a hill called Phnom Kadong Sompov, the hill of sail junk. And the cages of chickens and ducks, which were through WN at Athun, created a hill called Phnom Trung Morn and Trung Ti, hill of chicken and duck cages. The place where Princess Ramsesak stroked her hair at the south of Phnom Sompov also became another hill called Phnom Ramsesak Hill. After the marriage, Prabhath Reichkul and his wife, accompanied by his servant, rode an elephant back to his palace. While traveling on halfway, he saw such those hills that he became so furious with Niang Sovanmuksa. Thanks to her wickedness, everything was destroyed. Since Sovanmuksa was always malicious to him, Prabhath Reichkul ordered hangmen to arrest her in order to be sentenced to death, avoiding that she might make more troubles. And the place which her head had fallen became a hill called Phnom Songpal, but it is now called Phnom Songpan instead. while Prince Rajkul and Princess Ramsesak lived and loved each other until the end of their lives. The end. Don't judge the people by their appearances.